women's reproductive rights have taken center stage in the 2024 US elections, igniting passionate debates across all generations. Since the Supreme Court's landmark decision in 2022 that overturned the Roe v. Wade judgment, abortion rights have become a defining issue, not just for women, but for millions of Americans concerned with personal freedom, public health, and economic stability. For Gen Z, now a major voting force, abortion access is closely tied to issues of healthcare, equality, and financial security. A significant number of young voters, especially women, see the rollback of abortion rights as a direct threat to their autonomy, impacting their future decisions, health, and financial independence. Over 40% of young adults say that abortion rights rank among their top concerns, though economic issues like inflation and the cost of living still take priority for around 70%. So what does the Gen Z in Georgia think of abortion? Let's find out.
I've struggled with my opinion on abortion before just because I think we are so small in the grand scheme of things that we shouldn't have a say on life. And when that happens, I think it's kind of whatever happens, happens. But I also think there are so many specific scenarios that I've seen where women are in major medical emergencies where they need abortions for their health. And I think that it should be an option for everyone.
When I went to high school, we did have, and I went to a private Christian high school, and we did talk about sex. So it's like, okay, this is how it works. This is the result usually, and this is being Christian. This is how God views sex between a married man and woman, and I would agree with that.
Adhere to a lot of the things the older generation did.
If you follow the Christian route, then you're not going to end up with an unmarried pregnant teen, at least.
Divergent positions on the issue have deeply divided candidates along party lines. Democratic leaders, led by Vice President Kamala Harris, emphasize protecting abortion access as a matter of fundamental right, pushing to restore federal protections that would override individual state bans. Meanwhile, Republican candidates support a state-by-state approach where individual states decide abortion laws. Former President Donald Trump has shifted his stance to support state-level decision-making rather than a nationwide ban. But the emphasis on abortion isn't just a moral or health concern. It's strategic. Candidates on both sides understand that mobilizing voters, especially women and young people, hinges on addressing these pressing issues. With approximately 57% of young voters extremely likely to cast their ballots this year, this election could be pivotal in shaping the future of reproductive rights in the US. As the election looms large, abortion remains a flashpoint in American society, impacting votes, shaping campaigns, and highlighting the stark divide in the country's approach to women's health and personal freedoms. For many voters, especially women, these next few months will determine whether their voice shapes future policy or whether the battle for rights will need to continue well beyond 2024. Bureau Report, India Today Global.